Oh, thank you for coming back. Part two of this caroling mice. I'm ever so sorry. I was having a fabulous time crafting and chatting with everybody, and then all of a sudden my battery died, even though it's plugged in and was charged up. Oh gosh, technology. So I'm sad because you've all gone, and I might not get to see you again. But if you're watching on the catch up, here is the card kind of finishing off. You kind of got the gist of it anyway. I think we were basically there. So what I'm going to do is start sticking down these holly leaves. I'm not going to worry that they're kind of off the corner here. I'm just going to go for it because we can trim those off shortly. So again, just little dabs of the glue. Don't want too much. If you're coming back on, please say hi. I was having an awful lot of fun chatting, but technology had other ideas, sadly. So I'm just going to pop one of those down there. Can see some of you finding your way back. Thank you so much for the perseverance. I was away for a bit. I was away for a little bit there, trying to set up a new video. Got to put all the details in. It's like, no, just let me go back on live. Hello, Wendy. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, thank you for your perseverance. Bless you. Gosh, not easy. Not easy, but you know, technology means that we can at least come together to do these kind of things. So let's pop those down there like that. I'm just going to use a bit of a dimensional on the back of this one to raise it up. Yes, thank you, Mandy. Hi, Joanna. Hello again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You thought it was your internet that had gone. No, it was me. The technical gremlins are out to get me. Do you know what? It seems really often. I think I need to do something about this camera. I use a vlogging camera because it at the time when I got it, I didn't have a very good. I'm just going to pop that up there in the corner. At the time I got the camera, I didn't have a very good phone, so I thought, well, I'll get the camera and then I can do live videos. And I thought all would be well with the world. But even though it's plugged in, and this is another really fully charged battery. Even though it was charged up, told me it was charged up, and it was plugged in, it still ran out. Grr. Right, so I've got a little bit of ribbon here. A little bit of twine bow. What I've done is I've actually just put the silver and the silver and the white together, and then tied them together. So I'll show you that. So I've got the silver twine, and I've got the white twine, which is obviously like a complete mess, because it wouldn't be me if it was all neat and tidy, would it? So I've got the silver twine and the white twine. Hold the ends together, and then tie your bow like that. However you tie your bow, just tie it with the two twines together, and that will give you, if I can detangle myself from all this twine, that will give you this nice kind of bow. Now, the only thing I do find about the silver twine is it doesn't really like to behave very well. It wants to do its own thing and go where you don't want it. So you have to just kind of, with your nails, just kind of tweak it into place. And then I'm just going to pop that with a glue dot up there. I think I need some new glue dots. So just stick that on there, grab a glue dot, and then pop that on there like that. Gives you a nice little bow. So then I'm going to stick the mice down, and I think I'm going to pop those up on dimensionals. It just feels like it wants to be raised up a little bit. Let's trim these edges off as well, shall we? And all we're going to do is just line it up with the cardstock and just trim that off. Line the edge of the scissors up with the cardstock and just trim. And it just makes it all neat and tidy up the top there. So these are going to go on dimensionals. probably need quite a few. Just to make sure it doesn't sag anywhere. So before I forget to tell you, I will be here next week. I have no idea what with yet. Nothing in mind, but I am here. I'm on days next week at work. Hello, everyone. Jumping in late. Well, we've been on for about an hour, but this is the second time, Jan, because I had a bit of technical difficulty with my camera, and it threw me out. And I can't find a way to kind of continue once I've reset the camera. So that's a bit of a shame. But we're back, and it's nice to see you. Even if just for the ending, you get to see the best bit. You get to see it all coming together. They are super cute mice, aren't they? Now this is just going to tuck in behind here, and I can't work out whether I want that stem, that kind of lamppost post in behind his arm or not. I don't think I do, so I'm going to go bold and chop it off. And I'm going to have to be even bolder than that. I'm just going to pop it like that. That's not going to go on a dimensional though, that's going to sit flat. Yeah, you'll need to watch part 1. I will label it as part 1 and part 2 on YouTube. So most of it's in part 1. It'll be like we had that the other week as well. So this is not. I should learn from my mistakes. But you know, it's me, isn't it? I'm a bit haphazard in life. So I've just gone for a simple sentiment, and this again is from this one, All Bundled Up. And it says it's feeling a lot like Christmas. I love this set. This is what we're using in the Stampin' Blends course, and I can't wait to get playing properly with that one. So I'm just going to pop this, and I want it at a certain height because I don't want it covering up too much of my mouse, but then I want to be able to put my little birdie down here. So it's going to go about there. You could heat emboss this in white onto Starry Sky as well, but I just thought that was a bit too much darkness. So I'm just going to use some minis actually, if I've got any left. I've just got the edges of these ones, so this will do. Just to pop along the bit that's not. Just going to go a little bit like that. And then you'll put glue on that side there. Come on. This is when you cut your nails and you wish you hadn't. Okay. So that's going to go along there like that, and I'm hoping I've left room for this little dude. Kind of. Let's lift it up just a little bit if we can. Got to get it in the right. It's got to be in the right place. Let's go there. Might be where it was before actually. And then we're just going to put him up on a dimensional as well. Because he just wants to sit just on the edge there. Okay, so that is ready to go on our card base. And that just finishes it off. Oh no, some sequins. That's the other thing we need. Need a bit of bling, don't we? Right, pop that on there with some multi-purpose glue. Not the quickest card to make, but I think totally worth the time. Love that. I hope you like it too. Bit of bling going on there now. So I've got some basic rhinestones or some of these new adhesive black sequins holiday. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Come on, camera. There we go. Just shows sometimes you just got to persevere a little bit. So I've got these big sequins. No, I don't like those. Let's go for some basic rhinestones, because I don't think you can go wrong, especially not kind of complementing that silver up the top there. Okay, what should we do with them? Should we go 1, 2, 3? Just a little bit of bling. There we go. Like I say, thank you so much for joining me and for persevering to find me again. That is all we've got time for. 5 minutes past 9. But I think so worth it. So beautiful set, caroling mice. It's actually a host set, so it's available if you made an order over £150. You would get this with your Stampin' Rewards. Is that how it works? I think it is. I'm so tired. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? I'll show you where it is. It's in the back. No, so it's not a... Oh, it's in the Christmas catalogue, isn't it? This is the 2021. Hosting is rewarding. Yep. So this is basically you get for £12. So you put an order in for 150, you get 10% Stampin' Rewards. And oh, it might be because I keep getting up, Lisa. That's probably what it is. I keep turning my head away. I get so excited and I just talk, even though I'm not actually talking into the microphone. So hopefully it will be okay now. I've decided to sit down and stay still. So you had 10%, so £150, you get £15 of 12 of which you can then use to get this one. But gorgeous, gorgeous stamp set. And these are some other alternatives. So very kind of plain and simple. Throw the kitchen sink at it. And that's definitely my favourite. Be intrigued to see which yours is. I say thanks so much for joining me. I'll be back next Thursday, 8 p.m. I'll pop all the details for this up, part 1 and part 2 on YouTube, so you'll be able to access the recordings and have another watch. Have a fabulous, fabulous evening, a lovely weekend, and I will see you all again in a week. Take care, guys. Thank you for your patience. Bye for now.